EAA Witness Polymer 1911. Coming up next on the Gun Buff. All right, guys, we have the Tanfoglio EAA, or European American Armory Witness Poly 1911. That's right, Polymer 1911. So let's see what's inside. Obviously, you get the hard case. You get the instruction manual. Very useless trigger lock that you could never get off in an emergency if you had to. And of course you get the 1911 itself. And it's nicely greased up, and let's see, one mag. So this is a made in Italy. Oh, it's a Mekgar mag. Check it out. All right, so very nicely made. You know, most people have their mags made by Mekgar, who are European manufacturers. So that's nice. Kind of sucks that it only comes with one mag, but you know, the street price on these guns are pretty affordable. You know, you can find these around $450 to $500 all day long. So, you know, you can buy another mag. So let's get a close look at this guy right here, shall we? Of course, there's a lot of oil here. Let me try to get that off there. But there you go. So obviously the lower is polymer. Now, the very cool thing about this gun is that all of this is standard USGI parts. So if you have that favorite beaver tail, or you have that favorite hammer or sights, then they'll fit. But the only thing different on this gun, of course, is that it's a polymer lower. So black on black sights, not the easiest to pick up, but you know what? Fully dovetailed, okay? So these should be very easy to replace. You know, let's see, going on, you have a lowered and somewhat flared ejection port. You do have traditional bushings in the grip, so you can replace the grips. There's the mag well. It is slightly beveled. It has a traditional right-handed safety. It has a very nice bump on the beaver tail. Get a nice purchase, get positive feedback on that. And of course it has the skeletonized hammer. And it has a rail, which is a big point for a lot of 1911 users. You know, a lot of guys buy those silly clamp-on deals that go along your trigger guard here. They never seem to work. They always loosened up on me. So if you're going to use it for something important like a laser, it would never work. But this is a rigid, solid mount. Obviously, it's integral to the polymer frame, and I think that for your money, sub $500, you could do a lot worse. I wanted to give you a little trigger pull assessment here on this Witness polymer. So we'll rack it, got to hold that grip safety in. We'll see what the trusted RCBS says. Ooh, off the chart at over 8 pounds. All right, let's reset it and do it again. All right. Oops, off the chart at 8 pounds again. 8.5 pounds. To give you something really to compare it to, here's my Colt Government, empty of course. Oh, 2 pounds, 4.8 ounces. It's a big difference. There's a very big difference. So, once again, we'll zero out the scale here. Empty. The EAA is 1 pound 12 ounces versus 2 pounds 4.8 ounces. Of course, both of those are unloaded weights, but that's an all steel gun versus a half steel, half polymer gun. And while we're at it, let's take a look at fit and finish, which is pretty solid on both of these guns, obviously. Pretty impressive, frankly. There is not a whole lot that you can really complain about on this Polymer 1911 here. Try to give you an apples for apples look here at at a traditional Colt 1911 and the new polymer. I'll give you a look at their underbellies here. So as you can see, they're both relatively obviously the same size and the same features. So there it is, guys. Here is our fast look of the EAA Witness polymer. Very, very nice gun. Very nice. So, bottom line, would I own a new polymer 1911? Yeah, I probably will. I'll have to own maybe more than one. I love the marriage of old and new. This is a World War II design with a modern twist. I think it's a great idea. I think it's just as important and cool as the Scar Heavy and Scar Light that marries modern manufacturing techniques with a venerable design. So I think that for sub $500, you're looking at a lot of 1911. If I had one critique, I would say that the controls, the mag release, the safety, they're a little stiff. But like on most 1911s, you'll have to wear it in. And once you do that, I don't think there'll be any problem. So stay tuned. I'll do a bunch of shooting videos. I'll take it to the range. We'll put it through its paces. We'll see how it groups. We'll see what its reliability is like. But everything that I've seen and read so far about this guy is that it's a winner. So again, if you get a chance, do me a favor. Check out the EAA Witness Poly 1911. And be safe and be good. Thanks.